Alright team, Tuesday afternoon. We picked ourselves up a patio table and a bike frame. We need to repair our trailer. We've been limping along for a while, but I gotta put a bolt or two back in this. Anyway, that shouldn't be too exciting. I just gotta go find a couple bolts and put them in there. That's how our trailer's held together. I used hinges as corner braces. The tailgate, we did hinges with just nails in them. So you pull the nail out and you just take the tailgate out. Anyway, we'll get that done real quick. Tuesday afternoon. We'd been screwing these with wood screws. We just decided to go with a carriage bolt on both of these. And, oops, that is parts we had on hand. That's why it's so ridiculously long. I think we got enough wood to like redo this trailer. It's just if I redo it, we end up with a down day and we don't do anything till we get it fixed. So maybe next time we take a vacation or something, we'll do it. But I think I got enough wood to just totally redo this. I think I've gathered enough from scrapping stuff and hauling stuff out of places. Anyway guys, we'll catch you later. Team, Wednesday afternoon. It's pretty nice, 45 degrees out. Fahrenheit, I guess. Oh, we're gonna try and organize the garage again. We haven't been getting there. We took down our Christmas lights already. We didn't put them away though. We just drug them in here and set them on a table. So today's goal is going to be to put tools away and move some stuff around so I can get enough room to actually scrap stuff. We didn't pick anything up yesterday or this morning, so we got nothing to work on except for what we already have, which is plenty to keep us busy. Anyway, we'll see how that turns out, guys. Team, Wednesday afternoon. We moved some stuff around. We did scrap some stuff. We did our vacuum. We did some stuff that was just laying on the floor waiting to be done. Because some stuff I'll strip and then I'll toss it in a pile to finish stripping later. Like when I went through these bike rack things, this is cast aluminum and it's got some steel on it. So it gets tossed in a pile to get worked later. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that. Kind of like these pots and pans, they're not all aluminum. There's some steel on them. So when I get the grinder out, I try and just do all my grinding at once. Anyway, that'll do it. We'll catch you tomorrow probably. Alright team, Thursday afternoon. We didn't do any pickups. So I'd like to do some cleaning and organizing. We got some things we could strip down. I got these two dryers, two treadmills over here. This dishwasher and stove could get stripped too, but it seems like every flat surface around here gets something set on it, and that's kind of how it goes. So I'd like to do some cleaning, organizing, because I don't know, it's just tough to work with the clutter. Plus Christmas is packed up. I need to put it back in the attic, but we've managed to fill the landing zone in with valuables here. So we're gonna work on clearing that, because getting Christmas up in the attic would be helpful. It would get rid of some of this over here, etc. guys. So we're gonna work on that. Team, still Thursday afternoon. A lot of this stuff we just moved around, but a lot of it got organized, and some of it found its way to the trash, and some of it got put in the appropriate recycle bucket that it just never made it to the first time, I guess. So anyway, a lot of it just ended up over here. because I had a big pile of wire on the floor back there. And so I just grabbed a trash can, put it all in this trash can. I couldn't get that in the trash can. That's a multi-strand. That's for like an industrial use, but I might try to re-roll that and stuff in the trash can. But I'm gonna take a movie break. I think those lights are done. We're just gonna recycle those. Anyway, guys, I think that'll do it. Friday afternoon, got a couple bike frames. The garage looks much the same as yesterday. I think that's where we'll pick up. We'll just keep working on it. Saturday. I guess I'd call this evening. Maybe 4 p.m. 4 to 5 p.m. I'm not positive. We didn't pick anything up today, but it appears we have sold our dock. So I was gonna run around and see if I could find all the parts and pieces that go with it, because without a dock I really don't need all the parts and pieces, and it's kind of part of the deal. You know, that might be all the parts and pieces. Anyway, we just don't use it enough to really merit owning one. So we're gonna let it go to some other guy who needs a dock. Anyway, I'm gonna run around and gather up parts. Alright, good morning, team. It's Monday morning. We didn't do anything Saturday except round up dock parts, and Sunday we took it off. So they were supposed to pick this up Sunday. I guess part of the crew that was coming to get it were UNC football players. UNC, University of Northern Colorado, over in Greeley, Colorado, not the other place. So they're supposed to come get it today, Monday. It'll be a different crew of guys, I guess, because the football players are in class today. So I'm envisioning it will be later in the day. It's Monday morning, if I didn't mention it. Anyway, so the deal is still on, is my understanding. And they just, I guess those guys had some kind of a football meeting they had to go to, so they had to put it off yesterday. Anyway, let me get over here. We'll look at our workbench again. Now it's not snowy. I don't remember when, but I touched on this. Our workbench collapsed. Probably because somebody threw, I don't know, 1,000 pounds of motor on here, or however much this is. But it was screwed to this post. I don't remember the original level, but it is sagged. I don't know if I can... but it broke off that center post. When that happened, it collapsed in the back half there, and somehow all that motion broke the bottom shelf off of this post. It was secured about here. There's a screw. So anyway, the plan is to strip all the motors off and just run them to the scrapyard. I'm kind of bummed. I was thinking maybe I'd actually have time to pull some of that copper. Although I've noticed I've scraped these off a couple times, and it's just copper coated. It's aluminum underneath on some of these, which I mean, this one looks like copper, but if you scrape them with a knife or a screwdriver, they'll be silver underneath. So they just have like a copper coating on them, or copper colored coating. I'm sure somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. And these guys, these big treadmill motors with the hard steel case, I never really think about breaking those open. It just seems like so much work to get in there. I'm sure there's some decent copper in there, but it seems like so much time consuming. I don't have that much time. You guys who scrap know that. You don't have time to work it all. Or if you do, you're more devoted than I am. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Neighbor dropped this off for us. I'm guessing Sunday, because it was on the far side of the trailer for me, the side away from my house. It's all steel, but we will pull off that brass valve. I guess this was a gas fired table of some kind. I don't know why anybody would take the gas part out of it. I'm guessing it must have rusted out or broke or something. Well, that must be where the propane bottle sat, down there in that little circle. Anyway, I'm guessing from the strapping, they must have dropped in a pan or tray, and I'm using it as a wood-fired one. It's all steel though, if I didn't say that. So it just goes on the trailer, which my wild guess is the trailer's less than half full. Well, I guess if you include the weight machines, it is half full. We still got some stuff to strip. I did the dishwasher. Oof. Well, we still got 2 treadmills, 2 dryers, and a stove to do. It was just chilly, guys. I didn't do any midnight scrapping this weekend. So, we just didn't progress on that. Plus, I got distracted looking for dock parts and stuff. I think that's it. Let me look around, make sure you're not missing anything. The other thing is, this week, Mrs. Duggar, including the dock, or not including, she sold like 4 or 5 things on top of selling that dock. And obviously the dock is not a scrapping thing, but the other things were scrapping things. You're at the location and you're picking up a dryer or whatever, and you pick up some other items, because we do haul outs, apartment clean outs, whatever. I don't know what everybody calls that. I call it haul away. But like this toddler bed is from an event like that. Those play pads like you put down in a room, in the kids' room, camp chairs, that stuff comes from apartment clean out type stuff, estate clean outs, just like this cookware. In fact, everything on this table is from like an estate clean out. But she sold that pair of bar stools, a metal shelf thing, some other stuff. We got those. These are brand new in the package. We got these at a clean out. They're for oscillating thing. And this little vacuum, we got that at a clean out. But anyway, some of that stuff we sell. I'm sure some of you guys do flea markets, Craigslist, eBay. I'm sure some of you guys do that, and you know, doing that, you make more money eBaying it than you do scrapping it out. Especially something like this toddler bed that isn't metal. You know, if we can sell that for 20 bucks, that's paid for the gas to go over and pick up anything else we got when we were there. Probably more than paid for it. Anyway, guys, I think that might be it. I'll take one last look around, but I think that might be all the wrapping up for the end of the week here. Alright, team. My lights are still buzzing. My compact fluorescents. I'll try not to shine them at you again. We're done. End of the week, guys. Thanks for watching. Got our trash out. Everything's totally awesome on a Monday morning. I'll start a new video. I assume next video the dock will be gone. I don't know. We're gonna do a movie and a nap, and I don't know. I may miss the loading. I don't mind loading. I don't mind helping at all, but I may miss it because I'm sleeping. We'll see. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.